Amato is one of 7 people in the world with the title Master Cicerone. That's like a master sommelier, but for beer. Her new book, Beerology, helps readers understand the world of beer, which is all the more important now that patio season is upon us. Absolutely. Mirella's here to teach us the proper way to serve up a glass of beer. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Congrats on the book.
I'm excited.
Let's talk glasses, okay, and why it's so important to pick the right one.
Well, I think a lot of people see the many glasses that are out there and they're getting very confused. And I find when I'm selecting glassware, there really are only 3 categories of glasses to choose from with beer. The main one is this one here, which you'll see everywhere. It includes the shaker pint, which is this one here that's shaped like half a shaker. It also includes the tulip pint, the stein, and the nonic, you know, that has the little bulge on the side, and straight the one that you see in pubs. And what all these glasses have in common is that they're wide and they're large. So these are made obviously for lower alcohol beer where you're comfortable having a whole pint. And the reason why the lip is so wide is to really allow you to capture aromas and flavors. You get your nose in there when you're taking a sip. And then as you're drinking, it also splays the beer over the tongue. So it allows you to fully appreciate a really complex beer. So these glasses are great for ales, like pale ales and brown ales.
The way you're describing this, Mirella, it sounds like the way a sommelier would describe wine.
Well, I'm a master cicerone, so that's my job. It's unusual.
But I love that. I love that.
These are all very simple. This glass is about the same size, but it's narrow. So this is designed to show off a carbonated golden beer, so something like Pilsner, like a steam whistle Pilsner is ideal. This is actually a Pilsner glass. But you'll also notice wheat beers. I don't know if you've seen wheat beer glasses are about the same shape. They're just a bit wider on the edge, and then they come in and they have a little bulb. But they're long and narrow. And these concentrate the aromas, because these beers are very delicate. So you want to make sure that you can smell the delicate aromas that are in there. The other thing is that these beers are meant for refreshment. And the length of the glass is actually designed to shoot the beer right to the back of your throat so you can get more in there.
Isn't that interesting? Who knew there was all this about glasses and the types of beer and everything else?
So light, refreshing beer, tall and narrow, also accents carbonation like a champagne flute.
Right.
And then the third category is these stemmed glasses. So here you'll see again, they almost look the same, right? This is a chalice, this is a tulip, and this one here is just a snifter. These are for high alcohol beers, like this Imperial Stout here. This I think is
the dark, yeah.
Yeah, it's smell that.
Yeah.
You might not want
smells like stout.
You might not want an entire pint of that. You might want to share that with friends, so the smaller glass facilitates that. Again, you have a wide opening, so you can appreciate the complex aromas in there, and you can also warm up the glass in this shape. And that might be counterintuitive to a lot of people, warming their beer.
The people are going, what? You warm beer?
But because these beers are quite complex, the more you warm them, the more you can appreciate their aromas and flavors. Think about, you know, fruit. Is it better straight out of the fridge, or if you leave it on the counter, it's at room temperature? You can taste it on, a lot better.
Interesting. So this is great. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a break, and we'll come back and close right here, because I have a feeling Bev and Jeff may want to see the beers here. All right, and meet you, of course.
Great.
All right, we'll be back right after this. We're back with Cicerone Mirella Amato, surrounded by beer.
Yes, surrounded by beer.
That's the best way to be.
But it is interesting the way beer is now, and with it, you know, obviously you knowing all about beer, the way people want to pair beer with different foods and different times of day and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily morning. We're just doing this because
that's right. Not now.
Really? What kind of eggs should you have? You know?
The book has all kinds of fun tips though on how to pair beer with food, how to throw a quick beer and cheese at home, how to make beer into cocktails. Of course, choosing glassware.
We're going to give it a try. Bye, everybody.